Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, shut up. Let me finish talking first. Gosh. Hey, everyone. This is Johnny. We're here with MDI. We are here today to talk about the little dock system from Minisopuru. I have no idea how to pronounce that name correctly. So it's Minisopuru over here. It is a little mini dock for the Mac Mini M4 system. So you basically put it on top of there. There's a little whole space here that you can actually, you put the Mac Mini on top, and over here, this little curve here is where the power on for the Mac Mini 4 and 4, and then you can turn it on. What's interesting about this is that you have a SD card slot, a micro SD card slot, USB in the front, and you have a USB in the back, a headphones plug, and HDMI connections, and also USB-C to connect to the computer system to connect them together. And in the bottom here, you can have a nvme slot that can use to put it up to 4 terabyte. Although I will not sure how fast this is, but according to the box here, the SSD drive can only go up to 10 gigabyte, which is kind of slow because I prefer to have a 40 terabyte speed, but it's only 10 terabytes, so no gigabytes, sorry, not terabyte, 40 gigabytes or 10 gigabyte. I can't think about terabytes now, and so that'll be something that I want to test out. We're gonna test out this with my Mac Mini 4 and then show you the quality and everything, the speed wise. So stay tuned. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna put this together. I have a 2 terabyte SSD card, nvme card that I'm gonna be using, and this one comes with a little heating pad, a little screwdriver, and 2 additional screw in there. Oh, 2 additional screw in there that you can use. So we'll see. Also, I come with a cable that can connect directly to the Mac Mini 4, which is sitting there by itself. I got everything taken separately from it, so hopefully we can make this work. Alrighty, so I got to plug it in and put it together. The bottom one is the Minisopuru. Oh, I'm still having a hard time to pronounce this thing. Minisopuru. On my Mini M4 Pro. So I connected the HDMI and the connection directly to my Mac Mini M4 Pro. The white cable and the black cable is the HDMI port. Unfortunately, my monitor is not going to turn on yet because it requires a power source. And I'm currently trying to use the one in front, and that's not going to work. So obviously, it means that there's no power going on, strong enough power to go out. Besides for the keyboard and mouse. But this monitor is working. This is plugged in directly to my Mac Mini 4, so I can get in there. Here's the 2 terabyte drive that I just put in there, and let's see the speed for that. All right, now we are going to test the little hub here with the micro SD card. We'll see the speed for that. I'll put that in here. It appears now over there on the screen. We're gonna run the program. All right, this monitor is the Apple monitor that I have for $50. It's plugged in by using USB-C port directly to the Mac Mini 4. We're right now gonna test the 2 terabyte drive, NVMe drive, and we'll see how the speed. It should be 10 gigabytes per second, which is correct. That also means that the SD card and micro SD card will have the same speed also. So not surprising. So as a decent dock, it's a more hub than the dock per se. So if you want something very basic, simple, and can work, and it can go up to 4 terabyte of external hard drive, like a NVMe slot drive, this you can be considered this. If you're using it for video editing, I strongly don't recommend using this one, but using something a little more powerful. You want something that is 40 gigabits per second, gigabyte per second instead of 10 gigabytes. But other than that, for photographers or creative that only do design work, graphic design works, it definitely can work. No issue whatsoever. Set it to the untitled drive, which is the SD card drive. This one here, say open. Then we'll try the speed. So that will be the typical speed for the SD drive, so SD card. So that's normal, nothing special. That will be the speed you're always gonna get. Like I mentioned earlier, this is actually very good for anybody doing content creation, like a photography or anything else, or normal business work. But if you're going to use it for video production or video editing, yeah, you probably want to reconsider getting one a little bit faster with like 40 gigabyte per second instead of the 10 gigabyte per second. So it's finished. We're doing the read format. For read, it's always a little bit faster for that. Consistent speed of 92 megabits per second. Now I'm going to try the micro SD cards. Alright, so now we're using the micro SD card. That's over there right now. That was say untitled. We had a program running, ready to go. And I already set out the folder and we're going to run it. The speed should be similar once it get going. This is a 128 gigabytes micro SD card, so you can tell that it's a little bit slower maybe from before, so difference speed wise. So it all depends also your micro SD card or the SD card speed. So this one is about 100 megabytes per second, which is not bad. The SD card I was using earlier is this one here, and the result is what you saw. So this is still going, almost there. It's going down now to the normal speed like the other one. Also, the micro SD card need to be put down reverse, where the contact is on the top. And because of this low profile design, you may have a little bit to push it in, depending on how thick of a finger you have. I have skinny finger, but still feel like I need something bigger to be able to fit in there. So just to let you know. All right, write is 91.2. And read is probably the same amount, 94.1. So it's not bad. So this is overall, you can see this is good for photography, digital content design, InDesign, Photoshop kind of file. If you're gonna do video production and such, I would recommend get something like a dock or something that can use a 40 gigabytes per second system. We'll see you next time. Bye.